Evening, everyone. It's evening here. Maybe it's night there or still afternoon. It is December 10th, 2024. Just saw that Patriarch John, the Antiochian Patriarch, that means I never explained this, but the Antiochian means the Antioch, of Antioch, which is his residence, his patriarchal residence, like I said, is in Damascus. And those that belong to that church are usually Syrians, Lebanese, sometimes Palestinians, but mostly Syrian and Lebanese. Those are the main ones. So I'm going to read to you his newest speech with regard to, this is after the fall of, the ousting of, or fleeing of President Assad. And apparently he resigned and he, left it to these terrorist members to decide how they're going to govern Syria. In any case, I will be reading this for the first time with you. So when I'm reading it, you'll be reading it for the first time just like me. But I thought it was really important because I was wondering what he was, what he had to say on this. So, Antiochian Patriarchate issues statement on Syria's future amid political upheaval. Just came out today. The Antiochian Orthodox Church issued a statement yesterday, reaffirming its historical and spiritual connection to Syria as a cradle of divine messages and prophetic heritage, while acknowledging that the country is at a crucial historical crossroads with the overthrow of the Assad government by militant rebels. The statement emphasizes the need for wisdom and unity during this period, highlighting Syria's potential for a bright future that honors its identity as a land of civilization. The Church calls on all Syrians, regardless of their background, to fulfill their national duty by maintaining unity, protecting property, and working together for the country's future. The statement concludes with a prayer for peace, linking the current situation to the approaching celebration of Christmas and expressing hope for goodness to prevail throughout Syria. Here's the full statement. God is in the midst of her. She shall not be moved. That's in quotes. Syria has always been and continues to be a country honored by God as the cradle of his divine messages and the land that embraced the footsteps of his messengers and prophets, despite the many historical eras it has endured. Today, it stands at a new crossroads in its history, looking towards a bright future aspired by every Syrian, a future that reflects Syria's identity as a land of civilization and a cradle of history. This phase requires wisdom, solidarity, and concerted efforts. Above all, it demands trust in God and reliance on Him, seeking His mercy and the wisdom of His providence to remain steadfast in the love of the homeland and the preservation of its people's dignity. Accordingly, as a church deeply rooted in its great East, in this great East, we are committed to continuing our journey of serving humanity and promoting peace and harmony among people in a country governed by law and democratic institutions. In this critical phase, the Church urges all its parishioners and every Syrian citizen, regardless of ethnic, political, or religious affiliation, to fulfill their national duty by striving for unity, protecting public and private property, fostering safety in their surroundings, exercising self-restraint in the face of challenges, and approaching matters with wisdom and foresight. It calls on everyone to extend a hand to those responsible for the care of this beloved country. The Church also appeals to all concerned people to work toward addressing violations and safeguarding the dignity of every citizen, so we may collectively progress toward a brighter tomorrow. Finally, as we prepare to celebrate the Nativity of Christ, born in a cave, we lift up our prayers to Him, asking for peace to reign in the land of peace, bringing goodness to all the people of this cherished country. What an inspiring and hopeful and just a message that makes your soul move, and that you feel something. And I do. And yes, we know that God is with us no matter what position, what situation comes up, no matter where we are. God is with us, His angels, His saints. And, we must continue to pray for Syria and Syrian people. But if you wouldn't mind praying for Patriarch John and, the churches there. And, his church, his people, my people, but also all of the other Christians there and all the people there. That's what I wanted to share with you today. This evening. And I may, if I come up with something before the night's end, I will try to post it. But if not, it'll be this message. Let's hope that Syria will be okay. Until next time, have a blessed evening.